Good morning and welcome to Monday, May 11th, 2020. And today's devotion is titled False Christ. And we'll be reading out of two separate books of the Bible in two different scriptures here. The first one is Matthew 24:5 and the second is Revelation 6:2. So Matthew 24:5 reads, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many." And the second, Revelation 6:2 says, "And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer." In the early church period, the disciples had to contend with false Christs. People pretending to be Jesus could fool some weaker believers, leaving the disciples with no other course but to rebuke these deceivers. While these lying deceivers could use trickery to fool some of the people, they could never exactly duplicate Jesus' miracles. But as time progressed, there has been great improvement in imitations. We have animated movies that are produced by nothing more than green screens and computers, but are so lifelike that we can be carried away into an imaginary land for a few hours at a time. Likewise, there are preachers on television that travel the world, that heal the sick and the physically handicapped, if only for a few hours. But just suppose that Satan gives power to one person who is able to deceive people so well that even the Jewish people will believe that he is the true Messiah. It will happen. Jesus said it will. That is the primary reason that we should be cautious inspectors of what people say, especially people in public office. I've never seen so much deception in politics as there is today, and seen so many people following their lies. Our world is primed and ready for a great deceiver. He is coming, and he will deceive many. Why? Because people are looking for a rescuer to pull them out of the mire and muck of sin that they are in. But they will look right past the true forgiver of sin, the true Christ, to a false one. And our final thought is, many men through the years have called themselves the true Messiah, but all have been proven to be false. I believe it was Hitler that actually made the claim that if you tell a lie enough times, people will eventually believe it to be true. And that's how so many people can be deceived. Hitler, no doubt, deceived hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people in Germany that he was doing the right thing because he lied so many times about it. There's been so-called prophets here in America that claim to have been Jesus Christ, that led followers to their death. What kind of person believing that they're Jesus ends in destruction for their people? It doesn't make sense. And that was several decades ago. Now look at, like this devotion said, technology today has provided a way that people could animate themselves, or using technology put themselves in a place that they're not even at, using green screens and computers and whatnot. The deception is much more capable in today's society. So we need to be on the lookout even more so. We've got a whole generation of kids growing up today that all they know is technologies and computers and TVs, and they only know that as being the truth because they're inundated with it. So if they see somebody on their TV that claims to be the true Messiah, they may be inclined to believe it because they're not being exposed to the truth. They're not going to church. They're not reading the Bible. They just believe in everything they see and hear on TV. So we need to watch out for that. We need to warn our friends, our families, the next generation, our children. We need to be on the lookout for these false prophets and false teachers and false Christs. Very, very dangerous stuff. So with that, just, have a great day today. Keep your eyes open and ears open. Watch the news. Listen to the lies that people are telling. It is amazing how many lies are told and how many people believe it. That's the thing. It's easy to tell a lie, but it's rather difficult to believe a lie unless you're that gullible. There's a lot of gullible people out there listening and believing the lies. So with that, I'll wish you a wonderful rest of your day. God bless you guys, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.